Hello, it's Teresa Fernand, and it is Tuesday's Charm, October 11th, 2022. So first off, I'm hearing the word investigate. So some of you need to be extra diligent, dot your I's, cross your T's, look over paperwork, contracts, negotiations. Don't be reckless. Don't be reckless. Also hearing, don't arrogantly think that you know best. You're really best, and it will benefit you from not blindly following the consensus or what other people are saying to you. Look closely and question, and make sure that you're understanding fully that what you're getting into or what you're getting out of. Look over the details, check the packaging, check the fine print, check the clauses, whatever it is. There's a strong warning to make sure that you are not rushing ahead, that an important decision is going to require you to think it through. Okay, so for some of you that's going to apply strongly, and you'll know exactly where to place that. The other strong message that's coming through this week is keeping up, okay? So we're trying to put this immense effort forward. We were talking last week about the dissension process of being where we were and not quite yet knowing where we're going next, or evolving to the process. There's going to need a concerted effort, like to finally push through something that you've been looking to do, waiting for. It's like, I want to give you the strength to say, don't give up now. It's a time of hard work that's going to be needed, perseverance, persistence. You're going to be starting to move and have that momentum again to pick up where you left off. You know, a lot of us were needing the strength to get through a relationship and end it completely, or to move out and decide once and for all that I'm going to be selling my home and moving forward and doing and starting a life elsewhere, leaving a job, or some of you that I've been talking with, an actual career, like leaving the career that's all you've known for a certain amount of time. Very interesting timing, but there's a great deal of progress and processing that's going to be integrated in the next few weeks, like a momentum charged up again. And this is interesting. One thing we know for sure is you're going to feel this intensity. Your movement and energy is going to drive stagnation away. This is important this week. So let's see what the charms say about it. How are you all doing? I'll be in New York on Friday, and if you want to catch any of my events, I'm having events in Long Island and in Fishkill, New York, and I think that's and also Port Chester. So if you would like to see me live, and you have not been able to do one of your own private events, please hit me up privately, and I'll let you know the details on any of those events. Okay, so. All right, owl fell out. Okay. New wisdom coming in. This is going to have to do with like the keeping up and on both fronts, the investigate as well as keeping up. New wisdom has to come in order for you to make the informed decision. Well, lo and behold, we got the pendulum again. Forward momentum, things moving ahead, and something that was delayed, I feel like we'll be getting a yes answer. Okay, so this is interesting. So let's see what's going on here. So I just said and was holding the pendulum and said that we would gain momentum, and that something that that's been weighting down, that's been holding you back, is finally going to give way and say yes. So interesting that I have when pigs fly. So something about what you're doing and trying to push through, part of you didn't believe in it, or there was a lot of what if around it. So when the pigs fly is tied literally to the donkey. So look at this. This is being so stubborn about things. My hair is even laced through it. So that's definitely directed at me too. Like what am I resisting? Talk about slow pokes. We got the donkey and the camel, two of the most stubborn animals, right, that God has created to be giving us a hard time with the things that we need to do. They carry the load. They support, they support us when we need. So what has been having a hold of us and keeping us from moving on and having the momentum to move forward? So take a look at that. Let's ask ourselves, how are we contributing to being our own burro, the donkey, the ass, right? That wants to be obstinate. Don't be obstinate. Find your flow. So memories, okay, a lot of defenses here. So I see a lot of tears. I see a lot of inner work needing to be done because we are back in the memories. So listen, I know this is tough for a lot of people to hear, but old relationships, stop looking in yesterday's garbage to find something new for dinner tonight. We've already discarded that. And I don't want to seem harsh about it, but when relationships aren't working and they're not making us happy and they make us feel the lack that we feel, we have to say, this was good at one time. It was perfect for what I needed. But now I'm growing. I'm vibrating differently. So it's time to attract what's for our greater good. And we can't manifest in anything that's better if we're constantly looking in the trash of yesterday. So we have to find some appreciation for who and what we were doing and be ready to manifest. His spider's upside down. He's on his back saying, hey, I can't create something new if you're not working and helping me create together. Yeah. Wow. So there's male energy here that used to make you happy, used to make you smile, and you're stuck. You're stuck because you're still holding out for that relationship to get better, to validate your feelings of why you were hurt. So you're still holding out for that person to literally apologize and say, I'm lost without you. And this is really saying that it's time. It's time to go after what you want. Key, let's see. There's going to be a concerted effort to move things forward with that momentum. The hummingbird's here to bring in joy, and joy is on the other side of releasing some of these things and bringing up this momentum again to put this intense effort forward to break through. We got to just get on the other side of it. And as we've said before, it's just that 10 seconds of insane courage to make the decision to change your life. Nice. This is all about siblings and family getting back together and connecting. I feel like there's a lot of warm feelings, a lot of connections, friends, siblings, probably telling me too. I'm going to be going back to New York, going back home to connect with people that I love and miss, and of course my wonderful clients and friends there. So elephant here again, and it's coming up with intuition. So I want to say, if you're a mother, that mothers know best in this situation. Use your intuition. Some of you that have kids that are going through something but you're not knowing how to reach them, I want to say, use your intuition, because you're knowing what's going on. Try a different approach. So if you need a way in, they're telling you to keep pushing and to knock down the walls, to get in, to make those breakthroughs, to make sure that you are advocating for your child. A mother's intuition, that's what I'm getting this week. And finally, the card of infinite potential is coming up for you. Your soul is a reservoir for infinite energy, creativity, intelligence. It can't possibly run dry. So remember, at those times that we're really searching and stretching and saying, I can't do anymore, I give up, I surrender. Remember that you're always going to be resilient. Clarity only comes in a space of calm. You cannot find clarity in chaos, in the feeling of unclear. So remember, we can't go from reverse to drive. We have to stop in neutral. So once you quell and quiet down those feelings of uncertainty, of giving up, of frustration, of fear, we take a breath, we focus on something else, and in that is when the answers will download. That's when the wisdom comes. That's when the clarity moves in. Looking forward to seeing you all next week, and I'll be going, I guess I'll be there until the 26th, leaving the 26th. I wish you guys a great week. Ciao for now.